check this out. Now, if you're from New Orleans, you can kind of tell this is the old. This is before they built the Riverwalk and all that, right? This is what it used to look like. And there's like, this is kind of like the levee itself. But look at this building back here. Okay, now this photograph was taken. Oh God, I forget. Hold on. 1867. Okay, this is 1867 in New Orleans. Look at this building here. This was here before the Civil War. Okay, look at this building. Look at it. Made of stone. Like, where'd they get all this stone from? Look at this. Look how massive it is. And guess what it is? It's an asylum. It's an asylum. I'm going to tell you who built it, or who claims he built it. Some architect by the name of Samuel Johnson, which is not a New Orleans name, by the way. Okay? I don't know No, it wasn't any fucking Johnsons here until like the 1900s. It was just all French and Spanish people. So I don't know where the fuck a Johnson come from. But look at this. And it was commissioned by Louis PILIE, okay? Louis PILIE commissioned every major, not just building, but Louis PILIE built the French Market, Jackson Square, like everything that is New Orleans, Louis PILIE built. Okay, he was an architect. Look at that. How did they build this? Look at this. Look at these domes. By the way, these domes are all copper. Okay, it's all copper up there. Look at that. Copper domes with copper rods on top. It's not a fucking lightning rod. Okay. Look at that. Look at the riverfront. Look how pretty the riverfront was. It kind of looks like Jackson Square. I want to say this is where the Mississippi River Bridge is today. This was right past Congo Square. That's where this used to be. And then they built it. They knocked this down and put fucking warehouses here. And then the warehouses stayed for about 100 something years until the World's Fair came. Because this is the site of the first World's Fair. This is what I'm getting at. And after the second World's Fair came in 84, they took down all the warehouses that were here to put up those condos and all that other shit they got around there today. So, big mall. Look at that building, huh? Like, why they had to tear this down? Because it's not going anywhere. I mean, it's all stone and copper. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. It's an insane asylum. This is a hospital, a mental hospital. Why would a tiny little city way down at the mouth of the Mississippi River need an insane asylum this big and this magnificent? Why would they put this much into an insane asylum? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, isn't that amazing? Look at that building. I thought the old jail and old courthouse, that was where the municipal auditorium is today, was a pretty impressive structure. But look at this one. Look at this thing. What's this? Is that like a